வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூபனே, தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Yes, Nityananda, all of you.
Nityananda, everyone.
And welcome. And we just had the darshan and the satsang by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and he shares one of the thing which quite clicked with me, and how when he was getting groomed by his gurus had their own rules, his own ecosystem. Even the parents supported the gurus, and now Swamiji has created Kailasa nation, where it is the law, the dharma is the law, and where, and this country, the nation itself is for all of us, So through this, Swamiji has successfully manifested the Kailasa, what he envisioned for the people, where he can actually, what he wants, the way he wants the people to get enlightened, the way he wants people to groom, he can do it, not bounded by any other country's law or any other country's restrictions.
Yes, that's actually one of the basic foundation for why Kailasa is necessary. Having the Dharma as the law, having the freedom to practice authentic Hinduism, understanding that the guru-disciple relationship is not just the relationship to some teacher, it is literally that guiding principle that can lead us to the ultimate. So connecting to Swamiji as our guru, from the depth of that understanding, that this is the ultimate and it will lead us beyond this physical existence itself, then naturally we need to have the ecosystem where this can be practiced authentically.
All right. So with this, now we'll be entering into the power manifestation round. So before we enter, let's welcome all the persons who are here in the Zoom, on YouTube. We have Ma Ling Ling to you. We have Ma Nitya Narisha. We have Ma Teresa Allen, Nityanandam, everyone. Ma Wang Han Yu, Nityanandam. Ma Jnana Pradata. Ma Jnana Lakshmi. Ma Sang Ananda, Nityanandam. Ma Siyavu, Nityanandam. And also we have persons with the camera off, requesting all of you, Ma Seema, Pradayini, Ma Nityashuli, Durga, Ma Nathana Priya, and yes, we have Ma Jnana Sarupini and Kyo Hong. So all of you welcome, and now we will be entering into the power manifestation, where you'll be manifesting the power of third eye, seeing picture blindfolded. Remember, the more and more you manifest the power, you bring oneness within you. You bring oneness with Swamiji, which is the goal, ultimate goal of every human life. Having that being established in that oneness. So without you, let's get ready to enter into the power manifestation.
Yes, as Swamiji shared, whenever we do completion, we break some powerless patterns. But when we manifest powers, we manifest the superconscious breakthrough. So we can either look in what are the small identities that we carry, what are the powerlessness that we have, and go to the root and break them there and then. or we just declare powerfully from the space of Paramashivatva that we are Paramashiva. And as the powers manifest, we get that confidence. We get that clarity. Yes, I am not this small identity. I'm Paramashiva. So the more and more we establish ourselves in that space, the more and more these smaller identities simply become redundant. So that's why Swamiji said completion is important to catch that understanding that yes, these thought currents, these thought patterns and behavioral patterns, these false identifications, they can be broken. From that understanding, manifest powers and make them redundant. So we don't have to go for each and every single incompletion, dig out the root cause and complete it. When we continuously manifest powers, they just become redundant. So let us do just that.
Let's get ready to break our patterns as we enter into the power manifestation. So you can have the blindfold or the piece of cloth to cover your two eyes as we are manifesting the power of third eye, seeing picture blindfolded. So please, let's get ready. You can, all of you, you can cover your eyes with the blindfold. We'll be projecting you the image on your screen in a while.
So requesting all the Zoom participants to get your blindfolds, whether you have an actual blindfold or you just take some cloth, something to cover your eyes with. It should be covering your eyes in a way that no light falls into your eyes at all.
Yes. Yes, we see participants are covering their eyes. Please go ahead. Yes, very good. So
Also requesting Ma Sangananda, Ma Agora Sarupini, Ma Ling Ling, to also join us for the power manifestation. Get your blindfolds and tie your eyes. Let's get ready.
and also Ma Wang, Hani, if you're there, please be available for the power manifestation. All right. So now, sit with your head, neck, spine in straight line and visualize Swamiji in your inner space, the most cherished moment, the most beautiful moment that you cherish in your inner space with Swamiji. Remember that form of Swamiji in your inner space. With deep gratitude, deep surrender, see, feel his deep love, his deep compassion, his infinite grace showering upon you. Filling your entire system with that super conscious energy. And start to unclutch from every single thought. Do not engage. Do not get carried away by any thought. Just unclutch. Now, let's start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Keep your eyes closed. Cover your eyes if you haven't yet covered your eyes. And now, let's enter into the power manifestation.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eye bands and open your eyes. Yes, you can remove your eye bands and open your eyes. Slowly, very slowly. And with that deep restful awareness, that deep feeling connection with Bhagavan, take a moment to share what was revealed to you. Without any judgment, without any hesitation, just share what was revealed to you. So do not think that I saw this and it might not be there in the picture. Or you might be feeling that I saw, which is just silly. Do not hesitate, do not judge. It is Paramashiva. It is something who is manifesting. It is something who is showing it to you. So please go ahead and share.
Let's go into as much detail as possible. Even if you just had a small glimpse of something, you feel it's insignificant, don't judge, just share. When you keep sharing, whatever is being revealed, be it thought, be it vision, be it sound that you heard, a smell, or even taste, if you just understand that the third eye can reveal the information to you in any way that you can perceive, in any way that you can understand, then you can surrender to Swamiji and let him manifest fully. That is when the breakthrough and power manifestation happens. When you just have that confidence, yes, Paramashiva is already manifesting through me. It is not that I need to practice, that I need to train or do trial and error until it works. No, now Paramashiva manifests through you. So share every detail that you receive.
And you should always be excited with the power manifestation. It's the most exciting lifestyle, the most lifestyle where it brings you joy, it brings you the restful awareness, oneness with Swamiji.
Ma Sangananda is sharing both.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing, Ma.
Understand, it is ultimately the feeling connection with Bhagwan that is most important in life. And also we have more sharings.
Yes, Ma Teresa is sharing a green field in sunlight, something browned in deep red colors beyond the field, the green forest, and the yellow painted fence. Okay, thank you, Ma. And Ma Jnana Pradayani is sharing, Swamiji showed me different colors, blue, green, red, and earth colors. All right, thank you for sharing. And Ma, whenever you see colors, ask Swamiji to reveal what is it? What is it that is having this color? You can be really, Swamiji said we should be spoiled brats with powers, demanding for the powers to manifest because we are Paramashiva. So it is not that we have to like beg and ask. We are Paramashiva, so we are manifesting. So ask to show more details. It is great that you have seen colors, and thank you so much for sharing, Ma. Yes. Okay, if anyone else wants to share, please go ahead. As we are going to reveal the first image on screen for all of you to verify.
Yes, as you can see, it's a beautiful image. You can see it's probably the sunset. And you can see it's a huge ocean. The reflection of the sun falling on the ocean. You can see the clouds, beautiful scene. So even in the terms of color, it's white, black, gray, orange. Yes. And you can see small waves in the ocean. Beautiful thing.
Yes, so Ma Sangananda was very close with the boat.
Yes.
So it's very much related, Ma.
So it's an ocean. So even though there's no boat in the picture, but it's definitely related to the picture itself.
Yeah. And at least the sunlight that Ma Teresa has described is also present in the picture, Ma. And various of the colors that Ma Jnanapradayini has seen are also present. If you feel you're yet to manifest the power, don't worry, don't be disappointed at all. Celebrate anyways, because we're going to have a second round of power manifestation, and you will have the opportunity to manifest more details again and again. When you manifest the power and something is shown to you, acknowledge, okay, thank you for showing this to me, Swamiji. Now show me more details. I want to see more details. Show it in a way that I can understand, Swamiji. Okay, now I see color. Now I see some pattern. But what is it, Swamiji? Show me what is it.
And even it can come in various ways. It can come in the form of feeling. It can come as a sound. It can come and as a taste. In various other forms, it can come. So do not ignore in other ways. Like if you might be feeling something, but no, or you might be feeling no, image has to be shown. Do not restrict yourself in terms of what is being revealed.
Actually, during one power manifestation I had with one of the Balasans, the lunch just got ready. So I wrote on a piece of paper, lunch is ready. And the Balasan had the blindfold on and scanned the paper, and after a few seconds responded, lunch is ready. So after that, I asked him, so how did you see it? Did you see the text? Did you see the letters? Did you see the paper? How did you see it? And then he said, okay, first I saw Swamiji in my third eye. Then I saw a plate of food. And then I saw a clock. And then I just understood it. So it's not that he actually saw the words that I had written, but he saw the food. From that, the word lunch came to his head. And then he saw time. And he just understood it was ready. It is not that the parts that he has seen directly correlate, equate to what is written on the paper, but third eye reveals it in a way that we can understand. Because we are all different. We all jump to different conclusions and see different aspects of reality because of the way we are. Third eye is pure intelligence and able to show us exactly in the way we need to see it to understand it. So we just need to be patient and let it express itself fully. Then we will understand what is being projected. Okay, with this, we're going to move into a second round. So everyone get your blindfolds and tie your eyebags once more.
Yes, you can cover your eyes now. We'll be entering into the second round of this power manifestation. Again, we'll be projecting the image on your screen. So please take a moment and cover your eyes. And this time, requesting all of you to participate in the power manifestation.
Yes, Nithyananda Ma Agora Sarupini Nithyanandam. Yes, let's get ready. And make sure you share also.
Yes.
It's great that you have your blindfold, but you also need to share more. Yes. Majima is closing your eyes. All right. But it's better if you can tie your eyeband Ma. Same for Ma Sangananda. Holding your eyes is okay, but when the power manifestation goes on for 10 minutes, you're tempted to just remove your hands. Rather, tie the blindfold and make sure it is closing your eyes completely. This way, you will not be tempted to remove the blindfold before the power manifestation is over.
All right. So please eyes, cover your eyes. Now we'll be entering into the power manifestation. So sit with your head, neck, spine, and straight line. And start to unclutch from every single thought. If there is a desire to open your eyes, just unclutch. If there is a desire to even move your hands, just unclutch. And with that deep feeling connection, the deep restful awareness, deep gratitude and surrender to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let's start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Yes. So with this restful awareness, the deep feeling connection with Bhagavan, let's enter into the power manifestation. The image is being projected on your screen. Let's begin.
Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eye bands and open your eyes. Yes, you can open your eyes. And with this deep, restful awareness, deep feeling connection with Bhagavan, let's share what was revealed to you.
Yes, you can open your eyes now and share all the different experiences that you might have had during this manifestation. I want to encourage all the YouTube viewers as well to share your experiences. Naturally, it is best if you join in the Zoom room for the two-way, which is going to be the best experience of this program. But if you're tuning in just from YouTube, Facebook, or any other social media platform, you can always share whatever was revealed to you during the power manifestation as well. And we'll attend to your messages in the chat. If you have any questions, you can also always drop them in the chat so we can attend to them.
So now please go ahead and start sharing what was revealed to you. And as already mentioned, the moment you start manifesting the powers, you start breaking the patterns in you, start breaking the limitations in you. And the moment you break one pattern, one limitation, you start to see the new possibility in you, which was not even, you're not visible to you, you're not able to even cognize it. The moment you break the pattern, suddenly the new possibilities opens up in you. Yes, Ma Narisha shares, I saw bright white light, Swamiji, and some heart-wrenching dots. Thank you, Ma, for sharing.
Yes, who else would like to share? Ma Jima, Ma Sangananda, Ma Tirisa, Ma Nyanapadayini. Let's all share. And then we're going to project the image on screen once more for all of you to verify. Ma Nyanapadayini saw water moving. All right, thank you for sharing, ma'am. Ma Teresa saw a dark picture, not sure, night sky with small sparkles of stars, and then a few house windows light up in warm light. All right, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing, ma'am.
Just gonna give a few more seconds for people to share. And then I'm going to move on, requesting also the Chinese translator, Ma Chiao Yu Huang. If there's people in the Chinese translation room who are sharing their revelations, if you have the time and opportunity to translate those and share them as well, so we can celebrate along with them for their power manifestation, that would be much appreciated, ma'am. All right. So
Yes.
now we're going to project the image on screen once more.
Also, we have Ma Sangananda who shares house. Great.
All right.
Thank you. All right. So we'll be projecting the image now on your screen. Yes. Also, Ma Gyanpradatta shares, I have seen a lot, but not explained in pictures. Okay.
That's
fine.
all right. Now try to just explain it, like describe the details, whatever you've seen, even if it doesn't seem to fit together, just anything. If you start sharing without judging, that is when Paramashiva will be able to show more and more and more to you. So as you can see, water moving is actually exactly spot on because it is a water fountain. So There is a lot of water moving in this picture, Ma.
And dark pictures and night sky, definitely it's a night sky. Yes, and with small sparkles. We have a lot of sparkles in the picture actually.
Yeah.
And windows. We have a lot of windows actually in this.
Houses.
Yes, and we have a lot of houses also just in the background in the right side as well.
But Xiaoyu Huang has shared, I feel Swamiji's love. Beautiful. That is great. But that's what it's all about, actually.
Yes, about that deep feeling connection. Even the power manifestation starts with that deep love, deep feeling connection.
Yes, we want to thank all of you for sharing your experiences. This round, everyone was actually spot on to some extent.
Yes.
See, the third eye is not like our physical eyes that is just showing the picture as it is. No, it can reveal any detail. So sometimes you might remember something from a specific year, maybe even before your birth. And this is when this house was constructed, for example. So things which do not seem to be related, but you retrieve information about the image. You might see something that happened in that place, or you see something about the person who actually constructed that place. So there's so much of information that is contained within one image. It's incredible to grasp. And the third eye can reveal any amount of information. And like Swamiji said, it's a download, just like that. It can land on us and we understand, yes, this is how it is. It is not like going to school, opening a book, reading 20, 50 pages, and then gradually understanding something. No, it's just there. And we know, wow, yes, it is like that.
And even a lot of struggle you have to remember. It's just nothing like that.
So we want to thank all of you for sharing. And as you can see, the more we manifest the power, the more detailed, the more precise it gets. So let's keep this spirit up. We invite all of you to join us every day after darshan. That's the best time. After we have the initiation, after we are imbued with the powerful cognitions from Swamiji as well. This is the best time to manifest the powers. Also directly after the Nithyananda Yoga, naturally. With this, we're going to move on to the next segment of the day. We're going to enter into a Jnana segment with Swamiji, where he's going to share about the science of surrender. As today's day of Paramashivam was all about Guru Bhakti, we're going to learn about this principle, what we were just talking about, which is the deep surrender to the Guru. So let us all be in a space of deep listening and restful awareness as Swamiji is sharing about the science of surrender.
Teach some unclutching. No, really? And that fellow will be struggling and he will become schizophrenia and suffer forever. Then at the end of the day, he will understand surrender is the right thing. Now, till he understands what to do. Unclutching and all will not directly lead you to enlightenment. You may think, no, I am in a different mood, I am talking. I am telling you the exact truth. Sometimes rarely I feel like telling the truth as it is, I am telling that's all. Really. Whenever any thought comes, just surrender it to the source. You see, the source is God. Nothing else can, nothing can come out other than the God. He is the source. So drop it to the source. Disregard and drop it to the source constantly. But unclutching, you will become more egoistic. You will think, I am doing big guy. I am a big guy. Drop yourself into the Ganga. If you are a big guy, then what else? There are so many hills from where you can drop yourself into the Ganga. Now all big guys should be dropped into Ganga only. just disrespect the anger. Disrespect the anger and surrender to Ganga. Surrender to that source. Huh? Huh? Yes. The devotion towards master also leads to surrender. Surrender the devotion also. Know very clearly your devotion is foolishness. Really, ma? Disrespect your devotion also. Disregard your devotion also. That is also foolishness. Arrogant. I have seen so many fellows showing devotion. Fake. And especially after this scandal, I know the value of the devotion. All talks. Fellows have disappeared. Not only ordinary way, the dogs, when they run, they don't run normally. They do 1, 2 and bark and run. So I have seen all kinds of devotees running, not devotees actually, ex-devotees running, doing 1, 2, 3 and running. The dogs has the ability of vomiting. In a unique way, they will vomit. So, I have seen people doing 1, 2, 3, vomiting and running. So, all their devotion is foolishness. Disregard your devotion also. Only thing, drop everything at your source, at the source from which it is coming out. See, these are all the pure truths I am uttering. And if you want to catch it. Sharada, whenever she goes to Varanasi, she will not initiate people. Whenever I go to Varanasi only, I tell all the truth and initiate people. All, whether that Kashi or Uttarakashi, I initiate people. So, honest truth as it is. Establish yourself in surrender. That's the only way. Just be in the mood of, constantly cherish the mood of surrender. There's a beautiful book in the Christian theology, Practicing the Presence of God. Any of you have read that book? It's a very powerful book. You guys should read it. Thomas Kempis. Great mystic. Out of intellectual ideas you can create organization, but out of this surrender idea only you can create enlightenment. With the surrender idea you can't create organization. You can create only enlightenment. You can't sell this idea, you see. But unclutching can be nicely packaged and sold. So I don't need to sell anything to you guys. Already you guys gave a lot of money to me. I can tell you guys the truth as it is. That's why I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. Spontaneous disappearance happens only when you have tremendous regard for surrender philosophy. See, the tremendous regard for surrender philosophy makes many of your non-mechanical parts of the brain alive and copes up your system for higher experiences. That is when the withering away of the will happens. Not before that. Not even accepting with anger or anything, ma. Not even having the idea of acceptance. 5 days before, I got hurt in the hand. I did not even know. Yesterday, Brahmaswarupa noted down and told me, what is this, Swamiji? It was a very strong, deep wound. I don't know. I did not even know how it got, where it happened, nothing. I didn't even know, only he found out and told me. Then he started inquiring, Swamiji, you will not have pain or you will not know about your body and all that. Then I started thinking, okay, this is the way it is. And it is there. And that also yesterday I found out because I wore the cloth yesterday, our hands are seen. The idea of pain, nothing exists. It's not that I am without awareness. I am with awareness only. I am moving, talking. And the wound shows very clearly there was a bleeding. There would have been a bleeding. Establish in the surrendering mood, and the joy of sadhana you will experience. See, sadhana itself should be joy, only then you will do it. Otherwise, how much you will tightening the screw, how much you will do? That's what I said, you are screwed. People are unhappy about when I say the truth. You don't need to surrender to some person or image or anything, to the source. That brings a lot of joy and tremendous lubrication in your nervous system. Otherwise, you will have thousands of problems. Why that fellow is levitating, I am not levitating. Now, all this nonsense will be there. The sadhana people will create so much complication, and they will always get into trouble. I am afraid of these sadhakas because they will create a lot of trouble, nuisance. Never ever have friendship with the people who do sadhana. No, really. No, they will create some problem for you. Either they will compare their sadhana with you, or they will compare your sadhana with them, and they will put you in mess. They will torture you. Be with people who are more loving, simple, joyful, playful, who are not bothered about the sadhana, foolish nonsense. No, really. Otherwise, all the fellows who are too much sadhana, no, they will put you in trouble. Go and talk to them 10 minutes, they will put you in depression. Either they will compare their sadhana with you, saying that, oh, I do this, you don't do anything, you are a fool, and you are with the wrong guru, and all this. Or they will see your sadhana, oh, you do this, I don't do anything, and they will raise your ego and put you in hell. In some way, they will put you in nonsense. Ramakrishna says very beautifully, the Sattvika Sadhaka will sit inside the mosquito curtain and do what he needs to do, will never talk about it to anybody else. See, the other day I was telling about you can talk about your experience. That is totally different. Talking about your sadhana is different. You understand? Talking about experiences, what you feel, the joy overflowing, verbalizing it. That is different. And talking about your sadhana, I do this 1,008 times, I count and I roll on the ground. Who cares whether you wash your butt or not? No, these fellows go on talking about it too. No, I do this sadhana, I do this kriya, that kriya. I blow this nose 20 times, that nose 20 times. And this mahamudra, that kriya. Egoistic idiots. Finally, what happens? The anti-effect happens. Sadhana is supposed to lead you to enlightenment, and the anti-effect will happen. Anti-effect means what? Clash. Not only they will put you in depression. You see anybody puts you in depression within 10 minutes is a great sadhaka. No, really. He will be a great sadhaka. Go and talk to them and find out in 10 minutes they will put you in depression. Nonsense. It is better to be with the people who dance in clubs, bars, and eat and drink and go and sleep and do their life. They will be much better company than these so-called sadhakas who blow their nose 20 times, go around do something, some foolish things. Because at least these bar goers, they won't put you in depression. No, really. These guys will put you in depression. I am telling you all the truth as it is. Very practically. No, I never saw any fellow drunkard or a bar goer putting others in depression. Either if you give company, you will drink with you. If you don't like, he will go and drink by himself and he will be by himself. But see these sadhakas, they will catch you and talk to you and put you in depression. Even if you don't want to talk, they will sit and brag about their necklace and just like bragging about these jewels and cloth only. It's a kind of a bragging. And they will see to it you are in depression. Till then they won't feel satisfied, settled. See, even this mantra japa, you should not repeat with like a sadhana. You should put it like a ring on your vocal cord. So where a sound is coming, air gets converted into words. Just you should place it like a ring, and you should feel like there is a ring. For example, if you get a mantra Shiva Shiva, something like that, Namah Shivaya or Namo Narayana, you should feel that mantra is there like a ring. Any air goes through, it goes through that ring. So any air comes out will have the paint smell of that ring, that mantra. Means again surrender only. And go in the other road. Don't go in the same road. Because they will catch you and put you in depression. What will you do? Poor fellow. They will give you all tall talks. Even the surrendering, I don't even call it as a sadhana. It's like a joy of relaxation, joy of restful awareness. What is she's telling? Yes, that's what. See, whatever you think, from where that all your idea, energy, intelligence, that I exist, all of you feel that I exist now. From where you feel that, give it to that same thing. That's all. To that same space or place or whatever it is. See, there is something from which you feel I exist. I have to eat, I have to walk, I am standing, I am this body. You have that now. So from which that comes out, give it to the same back. That's all. Something is responsible why you are able to see all this. Is it not? Something is responsible why you are able to hear all this. So give it back to that same. Even as a concept, you give it back to that same is enough. Because you can't do more than concept. You are a concept. So as a concept, you give it back to them, that's enough. You are nothing more than a concept. The big problem is few chaos created out of few junk. Different junks when it becomes chaos. See, opposite that pigs sheds are there, you see. Near that 4 or 5 pigs are rolling on sea. In the daytime you should have seen. Tomorrow morning don't miss that. There's so much junk and 4 or 5 pigs are rolling around. Take photograph of that. Exactly that's what you. Put it in the website. No, really. See that? Did you guys see that? That 4 or 5 small huts are there for that pigs. You see, they grow pigs. And that junk will be there. Lot of junk, and they will be rolling. That small pigs they will be rolling. That's what exactly. Nothing else. I think constantly surrendering your thought will exude the love. You'll start exuding. That will always means that does not mean that they are living around me. My living around me does not mean they became enlightened. It's all they have to what to say that surrender. Without surrender, living around me is not physically living around me is not a too big thing. There are 200 dogs in Bridge Ashram living with me. They are there more than 8 years and they are more senior to anybody. What to do? No, they are senior than everybody. Again, you see, he's asking technique for surrendering. No. See, as I said, understand these two words. Anything comes up, idea, thought, disregard, disrespect, and put it to the source. Let it go to the source. I am not interested. That's enough. Don't ask more words, then you will create technique out of it. Just grasp this many words, less words, go with it. When there are more words, you will create technique out of it. Sit straight, close your nose, blow it 10 times. Then you will come through other side. We can call Kriya. Sit in front of the people who do Kriya, tell 20 times. This is our sadhana. What are you doing? Kriya. There is no such thing as taken advantage of. What do you have to be taken advantage of? Whatever you are having is just that junk. Tomorrow morning they will show you. What is there to be taken advantage of in that junk? There is nothing worthy to be taken advantage of. And nobody is waiting to take advantage of you. Who is there? Who cares? I don't understand complacence means. It's okay. Even if they take it for granted, what is the wrong? You are not that big that nobody should take you for granted and all that. We'll tell all our devotees to frame the picture of that pig hut and keep it in their bedroom. I am that. Put a board and remember that's all, nothing worth. Why do you think of yourself too much? See, only when you become nothing, your problems will become nothing. As long as you think you are a big guy, your problems will look big. What is there? I tell you, establishing in surrender will make your whole bio-memory sweet. If I tell about the results, then you will start thinking about results. That's another one problem. Teaching spirituality is the most difficult job. Sometimes you need to inspire them with fear, greed. Sometimes you need to tell the truth as it is. When you tell the truth as it is, nobody wants to practice. Leave it. Tell it with little fear and greed, they catch only the fear greed part. They don't leave it. Wah. So today this is the message. Wah. Any sadhana, any meditation, any practice, wah. That is the initiation today. Vaya mantra. Really, I'm telling you. See, when you walk, suddenly enlightenment should happen to you and you should not bother about it and continue your walking. That's the life. And Guru should tell, oh God, you became enlightened. Oh, that's okay. What is there, Swamiji? Anything else? You should ask. No, that is the way life should be. Okay, what next? That there is a beautiful story in the Upanishad. This Guru tells the disciple to take 4 cows and get into the forest and come back after it becomes 1,000 cows. That guy, see, 4 cows to become 1,000 cows naturally takes at least 10 years. Satyagama Japala. Japala. Anyhow, Satyagama is nickname. It's not original name. The Guru gives that name as Satyagama because this fellow tells the truth. See, his mother was prostitute. Temple prostitute. Sorry, court prostitute. So he doesn't know the father's name. So Guru asks, what's your father's name? He says, I don't know. My mother told me that she's a court prostitute and somebody made her pregnant. She doesn't know. So this is what my mother told me to tell you. When the master listens to, oh, honest and truthful, you are more than Brahmana. So he gives the name Satyagama to him. Japala is mother's name. So mother's name being used as a surname and the initial is a tradition from Vedic tradition. It's not new thing. It's a tradition. So mother's name is Japala. Then now I think Japali, it becomes Japala when this guy uses. That's a thing. Anyhow, this guy 10 years sitting in the forest, not using human language, just being with the animals, and he practically forgot to think. The will withered away. Only one idea was there. When it becomes 1,000, I have to go back to the master. Nothing else. Everything dropped. And he became established in surrender. Volume. Little more. I think sound seems very less. Abba, சாப்பாடு ரெடியான சொல்லு. இங்கே கொடுத்தலாமா? இல்ல கை எடுத்துட்டு வரணுமா? எவ்வளோ ஓகே. So தூக்கிட்டு முடியவா? ஆல்ரெடி எங்க சர்வ் பண்ண போறா? They can go on. This guy, this Japala, he sits for 10 years and he forgot to even think. What about counting? So when the number crossed 100,000, he doesn't know. He is just happily sitting and taking care of them, and that's all. The cow comes and tells him, hey, we became 1,000, come on, let's go back to the master. We want to be with the master. This guy says, oh, that is it so? Okay, let's go back. When he comes to the master sees and he's so joyful. He says, wow, 1,001 cows are coming. He counts him also as cow. He becomes so silent. Then he comes and falls at the feet of the master. Master says, you became enlightened. Then Japala says, okay, master, what next?
It is said the Panchabhutas initiating in the forest.
See, the Panchabhutas initiating means when he completely surrender, they all become gurus, that's all. It's not that they appear and, oh, my son, I give you the mantra, you meditate and all that, not that. No sadhana. See, even he doesn't know he became enlightened. And enlightenment comes on the way. And he said, okay, what next? That's the only way people become enlightened. Like a Bhatmabara. See, this Bhatmabara fellow became enlightened just by washing clothes of Shankara. Shankara's cloth washing. Shankara's washerman, that's all. So sincerely that fellow used to do, he became enlightened. One day that fellow has gone the other side of the river to wash the clothes. And all these big talks are going on, all sadhakas, blowing their nose, and dash. And all the great sadhakas are going on, and all big Vedanta talks are going on. And that poor fellow is washing the clothes there, that side. And all the big talks, these guys stood up to go and take bath. And Bhatmabala was standing there, that side, and washing the clothes. These 2-3 guys are telling that, see, this fellow missed Sureshwaracharya only. That fellow is an intellectual, Mandana Mishra. See, that fellow never sits and listens to all these great truths and spiritual things. Mandana Mishra, that fellow is responsible for spoiling the whole Advaita in South India. He is Acharya of Sringeri Math. That is why the whole South Indian Advaita became ritualistic. Real ritualistic also, okay, nothing wrong. Foolish ritualistic. Anyhow, this guy says, oh, that fellow is fool and he doesn't listen. And nothing, he is not a sadhaka. Then Shankara laughs and says, hey, Bhatmabada, come. He calls him by the name. Bhatmabada is not the name, some other name I forgot. He calls him by the name. That fellow, he just turns and in that excitement master called, he doesn't even remember he's on the other side of the river. He just runs over on the river. And wherever he puts the feet, the Bhatma, the lotus raises and holds him. The nature holds him. When he came back and fell at the feet of Shankara and asked, Master, tell me what I should do. Did you call me? Then all the other fellows who saw that rows of lotus happened, they were shocked, and then Shankara says, no, I didn't call you for telling anything. I called you to tell something for these fellows, not for you. I want to tell something for these fellows, that's why I called you, not for you. Then he gives the name Bhatmabada. So he doesn't even know he became enlightened. And he is enlightened. Enlightened washerman. See? What a luxury to have. Osho had like that. All these 10-12 fellows who are taking care of him were enlightened. One Mahaprem Shunyo, one Manisha, one Devgit, all 10-12 fellows he trained and worked with them for 3-4 years and made them enlightened and kept them as crew. Till last moment, only that 10-12 people were serving him. He will never talk, he will just sit. His dentist there, Keith. He'll go on pen down as if Osho is talking. On exactly the same slang, grammar, exactly the same way he will write. Osho will tell, all right, I finished dictation, now go. There is a book called Glimpses of the Golden Childhood. If you read that book was written like that only. Devagita was working on his teeth and he was dictating. People with him, juicy people. Maharishi made a big mission, but all dull people. There is no juicy people.
Intellectual.
Huh?
They were intellectual.
The juicy people were all with Osho. He himself is a juicy guy. So, even with JK, all dull fellows. Tamil Nadu Brahmins. Really. He himself is a Tamil Brahmin, J. Krishnamurti. So his first surname? No. Born in Andhra, but a Tamil Brahmin. Tamilian actually. Family is a Tamilian guy. Andhra means an important thing, they will have a name like a rhyme. If it's a small name like a Jittu Krishnamurti means Tamilian. Otherwise it will be Jittu Vadavengada Subramanya Srivanarayana Sri Venkadesa Srinivasa Krishnamurti. That's a very good end. Andhra Brahmins will have like a rhymes, like my name. Any of you guys know my name? It's a long name. Paramahamsa Parivarajagacharya Satchidananda Pranavaswarupa Srotriya Brahmanishta Jagadguru Nithyananda Purindra Saraswati Bhagavat Padacharya. Like that only. Even if I repeat once more, I will make some mistake.
Somebody asked me, we should see the listing card at 10. 1 minute, I'll check and tell.
Now we have forgotten that we have to add one more doctor. Arpana, you told them to get her clothes? You told her? Huh? Tell them to be ready with the dress by the time I reach Bangalore. Even that being aware of all the movements of the body and all also will put you into the surrender. The deep surrender. You will understand you can't be aware. Try, go on, try. Your mind will realize it's like a hitting on the Ganga, hitting on the Himalayas. Then your head will become tired and fall. The essence of being with the Master, what you know, like these few moments where I tell the truth as it is. Now you guys have got the fruit of Himalayatra. Understanding that establishing in the surrender is life. All other things are like a... That's all. This is essence. Catch it and live. That can be a helpful lubrication for surrender. tomorrow. In Gangotri, we'll have.
So actually you said mother. Getting mother's initially was very close. Now it's become father's initially.
No, what I'm saying, this was there in Vedic tradition, mother's part also. Afterwards, in the Puranic period, like Manu's time, it became fathers. Originally, we are matriarchal society. Then Manu's time only we became patriarchal. That's what all this happened after Manu. Before that, we are matriarchal. There was no marriage. She decides with whom she wants child. So, mother's name only is the identity for you. Only when the Manu created the marriage idea, it becomes father, patriarchal.
For the Shivaratri, meditate on this light, intense light, which makes you feel very pleasant in the body, and that heat which is very pleasant. And I tell you, when you meditate on this light and this heat pleasant, you just lose sleep on that Shivaratri night. You become awake. That is what is the real context of not sleeping on that night.
வான்வரையிலும் வளர்ந்த ஜோதி ரூபனே தேன் சுவை தரும் தமிழின் தலைவனே மான்மழுவினை ஏந்தி நிற்கும் ஐயனே கைலாசம் தந்த நித்யானந்தனே
நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் அண்ணாமலையே சிவரூபமாய் வீற்றிருக்கும் குரு நித்யானந்தமே.
Yes. So this is the revelation by Swamiji on the science of unclutching. All right. So we are about to the end of the day itself, but we'll be going through one round of power manifestation. And again, Swamiji says very beautifully, go on manifesting the powers because it's the most exciting lifestyle. Make it habit. The more and more you manifest the power, it brings oneness in you. So let's get ready to enter into the power manifestation. Requesting all of you to cover your eyes. Will be manifesting the power of seeing picture blindfolded. You can cover your eyes with a blindfold or piece of cloth. Yes, Ma Tess Helen, Ma Zima, Ma Wang Han Yu, Ma Stephen, if you're there, Ma Naresha, and all the other participants, please switch on your cameras. Let's get ready to enter into the power manifestation. You can cover your eyes now with the blindfold. Yes, please go ahead and cover your eyes. All right. So sit with your head, neck, spine in straight line. And visualize Swamiji in your space. Feel his infinite grace showering upon you. His deep love and compassion overflowing throughout your entire system. And with deep surrender, deep gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let's chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So now, we'll be projecting the image on a screen. Let's manifest this power of seeing picture blindfolded. The image is being projected. Let's begin.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eye bands and open your eyes. Yes, you can go ahead and open your eyes. And with that, feeling connection with Bhagavan, let's share what was revealed to you. And see, and again, the more you manifest the power, the more the revelations will strengthen. You'll be able to see much more than what you could see before. You'll be able to manifest much more what you could manifest before. Have that deep surrender, deep gratitude to Swamiji. So any feeling, any images, visuals that was revealed to you, please go ahead and share.
Let's just take a few minutes and share all the details you have received during this power manifestation, and whatever way, shape, or form you have received this information.
All right. So if you are still sharing, please go ahead and share. Meanwhile, we'll be revealing the picture which we had projected. Yes, so as you can see, it's a wonderful image. It's a beautiful image. We have one sharing from Ma Teresa. She says, Teresa saw an array of yellow squares changed to a honeycomb hexagon, a lot of gold like honey. All right, thank you. We don't have honeycomb, but we have definitely the colors. We definitely have the colors. Manarisha says, Swamiji, intense white light, rainbow light. We definitely have various colors in this picture. Kind of a sunlight, just we see on the left, is giving a huge reflection on the water itself, which is just a huge fall from the top, which is going into the water just down. So it's a beautiful image with lots of colors. Yes. So thank you all. Thank you all for sharing and manifesting. And thank you, Ma Naresha, for sharing. Yes. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day of Paramashivoham. And today's whole day itself was on bhakti. How through bhakti, how actually Swami says very clearly that just surrender. You don't need to have any sadhana. Actually, Swamiji says very clearly, no sadhana or any other technique, just surrender. So this was a wonderful day today. We had lots of beautiful revelations by Swamiji. So we'll be concluding now for the day. But again, remember, join us tomorrow for starting. The session will be starting with the Nithyananda Yoga. And Swamiji has said again and again, do the Nithyananda Yoga every single day. Even Swamiji does yoga every single day. So do not miss the yoga. And of course, the day will be start after the yoga, the sessions will be going on. So make sure that you are tuning in and getting the full benefit what Swamiji is giving to you. Yes, Ma Desha, thank you, Ma. Okay, so now let's bring our hands in Namaskar mantra and let's chant the Pura mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyanandam. Yes. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam, everyone.